How y'all doing? Trader Lincoln Mitchell. We're going to go over just the drawback and setup right now. These are actual numbers that are out there. This is the number the market should be going to on YM right here. But there's a price right here that it missed. So when you are trading, people, you have two things. You have your setup. I got my setup. And then you have your drawback. And a lot of people, a lot of people don't factor your drawback into your trading equation, and you must. You definitely have to do that. Make sure you always factor, especially if there's an issue that says the market has the ability to go back the other way on you. You want to know. So in that situation, since I know my drawback, I have a drawback at that 2. Let's minimize this a little bit here. So go to YM. I know I have a drawback of 264, right? So you want to type that in, and we will put in, what's that, 36, 264. So now, and right now the current price is 253, 153, I'm sorry. So off one contract, I'm looking at, if I'm running E-minis, I'm looking at $550 drawback. That's possible. That's existing. That could happen. Now, I'm not saying it can happen. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just saying if something goes wrong, most likely that's where your drawback's probably going to end up unless the market creates another price between that point and where it's at right now. So if I'm running micros, I'm looking at a $55 drawback. So you have to take those in consideration. Now, what are we going to gain? 83. We're going, so we're still at 50. So we're going to put the new number here. And we want to get it down to 63. Oh, let's put it at 86. So now that trade is somewhat worthy of taking. Is worthy of taking because if you're actually going to lose more. So I'm not saying a trade is really worthy of taking because you actually might, not saying you're going to double your losses, but this is one thing you got to factor in, people. You have to factor that drawback in. The setup says I can get $335 off regular E-minis, $33.50 off micros, or everything running one contract. But I have to worry about that drawback, and that could hurt because that's not double, but it's pretty damn close. So you have to take that in consideration, people. When you're trading, always take your drawback, because especially if you got a lingering price. Now, I don't think it's going to go up there. I think it's going to hit this one. If not, come and hit this one before the day's out. But this price is very, very strong, and that's the price I sent to my Signal group. A lot of people made money off this trade twice last night. But always make sure you factor in that drawback when you're trading, people. Factor in that drawback with your setup. All right, Trader Lincoln Mitchell.